Solute and Solvent by John, Shane, and Quinn.
Some background information on solubility. Solubility is the property of a solid, liquid, or gaseous chemical substance called solute to dissolve in a solid, liquid, or gaseous solvent to form a homogeneous solution of the solute in the solvent. The solubility of a substance fundamentally depends on the physical and chemical properties of the used solute and solvent, as well as on the temperature, pressure, and the pH of the solution. The extent of the solubility of a substance in a specific solvent is measured as the saturation concentration, where adding more solute does not increase the concentration of the solution and begin to precipitate the excess amount of solvent.
The problem. We are trying to figure out if the amount of solvent you add to the solute, it will dissolve quicker or slower. The problem. We are trying to figure out if the amount of solvent you add to the solute, whether it will dissolve quicker or slower.
We believe that the more solvent you add to the solution, the solute will dissolve quicker.
Materials and methods. First, we gathered 3 different types of solute: everyday salt, ice cream salt, and sugar. Then we tested them all in 100 milliliters of water in a beaker and recorded the time. Then we increased the amount of solvent to 200 milliliters in a beaker and recorded the times. We then compared the 2 results and concluded that the more solvent you add to the solute, the quicker the solute dissolves.
Here's our data. As you see in our chart below, we recorded the times in minutes, and you can see that the 100 milliliter of water took longer to dissolve rather than the 200 milliliters of water, which then concludes that the more solvent you add to the solution, the solute will dissolve faster.
Discussion and conclusion. The more solvent we added to the solute, the faster the solute dissolved. The data does support our hypothesis because, as you see in our table, the more solvent added, the dissolving time decreased.
Here are our references. These are the 3 websites that we collected our data of solubility on.